1 FM.
Herbie's 99.5 FM. Kaieteur Radio. This is the news on top of the hour.
Live from our studio in Georgetown.
Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 FM.
Good evening. Welcome to this evening's newscast on Kaieteur Radio. I am Kevin Smith. Let's get to the news in detail. Political leaders, social and other commentators have been calling ad nauseum for a renegotiation of the 2016 production sharing agreement with ESSO, but this cannot happen without the consent of ExxonMobil. This is due to the fact that a stability clause has been inserted into the PSA that was inked with the Guyana government. Additionally, the PSA, commonly referred to as a contract, also restricts Guyana from imposing any additional financial obligations on the oil companies. And now let's tell you, while the U.S. major ExxonMobil shares a long-standing business relationship with the World Bank across countries where it operates, it is of interest to many industry stakeholders that the American-based International Financial Institutions Dispute Arm is named as the arbitrator for the Stabroek Block operations should there be any disagreements over financial claims. This state of affairs obtains since the PSA signed between the government of Guyana and ESSO and its partners, named International Center for the Settlement of Investment Disputes as the sole arbitrator. Under the PSA, should there be a financial disagreement with the oil major, the country would still have to pay whatever amount is demanded by ExxonMobil as cost oil before any arbitration is held by the World Bank-funded center to determine who owes who and how much. And on that note, let's tell you that Guyana inked a production sharing agreement, commonly referred to as a contract, with ESSO and its partners for the exploration and development of the Stabroek Block in June back in 2016. And the provisions of the arrangement permits carte blanche spending for exploration. This, if the minister with responsibility for the sector or his delegate disagrees with the proposed work program and budget, it would still be deemed as adopted. Article 6 of the PSA for the Stabroek Block provides for delegation and cooperation between the contractor and GGMC. The article provides that the minister authorizes GGMC to provide support in relation to monitoring the petroleum operations carried out by ESSO and its partners. In other news, Guyana is poised to be a cash engine for U.S.-based oil exploration and production company Hess Corporation, as the Yellowtail discovery in the Stabroek Block has been confirmed as the fourth oil field for development in the prolific contract area. The first three being Liza Phase 1, Liza Phase 2, and Payara. The position was made recently when the ExxonMobil Stabroek Block partner, Hess, in its first quarter report for the year, announced that startup for the new producing field is pegged for 2025. And moving on, Linden Mayor Wanika Arundel and her deputy Wainwright Bethune are concerned that monies are being pilfered from the Kara Kara toll booth, as financial records show that there has been a significant decrease in recent years. What is more troubling to the mayor, deputy mayor, and councillors is that this concern has been brought to the attention of the administration of the council since 2017. Yet no aggressive measures are being implemented to unearth why funds continue to decrease. The head of the administration of the council is Town Clerk Orlina Obermuller. The financial records from 2018 show that in October of the 3 consecutive years, $60 million was collected in 2018, $52 million in 2019, and $39 million in 2020. Bethune, however, stated in a recent interview that the financial records for 2017 showed that the toll booth raked in $92 million. And now let's tell you that Exxon's subsidiary, ESSO, has submitted an application to the EPA to undertake its fourth oil project, the Yellowtail Development Project, within the Stabroek Block offshore Guyana. According to the EPA, the proposed project will be implemented in multiple stages. The proposed project will be undertaken in the marine offshore environment within Guyana's exclusive economic zone and would also utilize land-based support activities. As a result of the intended developmental activities, the EPA said possible effects on the environment may include impacts to marine water quality, air quality, marine fauna, socio-economic resources, among others. And to wrap things up this evening, let's tell you that moments after 3 men committed a daring robbery at Lee's Supermarket in Monrepo, East Coast Demerara, one of the suspects was found in an unconscious state by the police. It is understood that an anonymous caller contacted the Betavawakting police station today informing them of the robbery by 3 males dressed in dark clothing. Ranks noticed a male who was dressed in black clothing on the road in an unconscious state. He was lying next to a damaged black bicycle. The male, who was observed to be bearing no external injuries, was escorted to Betavawakting police station, where one of the victims identified him as one of the individuals who robbed her and others in a supermarket. In addition, he was found with $21,500 cash in his possession. And with that, we've come to the end of this evening's newscast. I am Kevin Smith. Thank you for listening. Coming up at exactly 19 hours 20 is the Glenn Lal Show. Tell it as it is.
Want value for your advertising dollar? Then place your ads on Kaieteur Radio's newscasts. Streamed live on 6 different mediums, reaching hundreds of thousands. Advertise today and watch your dollar grow. Call us on 225-8465 or 226-8210 today.